Let's kiki on this interesting story. According to a nationwide study, 61% of Americans say monogamy isn't the only game in town. While 39% still hold on to traditional ideals, the rest are flirting with something a little more flexible, shall I say. Some say monogamy is outdated. Others think it's aspirational but not realistic. And 7%, well, they just don't want it at all. Gen Z is leading the charge with 68% saying that they're open to monogamous relationships and 15% are already in one. That's 5 times more than their Gen X parents. But don't mistake that for detachment. Nearly 75% of Gen Z still want, love, just on their own terms. Monogamy might not be dead, but she's definitely not the only one invited to the party. Summer of Love is here. What are we all talking about? Is monogamy an outdated thing? I mean, like, in our community, there's so many folks with open relationships.
Yeah.
We started the whole throuple thing, from years ago before they had a name for it.
Yeah.
Like, is this is Gen Z so different? Like, what do you think?
I think because I used to lead a class on this on ethical non-monogamy, and it was there's a book called Ethical Non-Monogamy, and so I was trying to figure out myself for a while after partially being in a throuple and realizing I was in a throuple. I started trying to figure out myself a little bit more through past relationships. And I just realized a lot of people just don't know what options they have when they're presented with a relationship, And so a lot of people want to live through it with experience. So that leads to open relationships and people going down the path of ethical non-monogamy and whatever that means for you, and polyamory and all of the things. But I don't think monogamy is dead within itself. I think the construct in which we were conditioned to believe it or perceive it, I think that is sort of becoming outdated. Like, you must live in a house with your partner, and
I'll be the housewife, and you'll be the breadwinner,
exactly.
all of that.
The gender roles. I think because we're playing with gender roles, because we're playing with so many different options of the ways in which we want to live our lives, people are just expanding outside of the idea of just, that heteronormative 1 man, 1 woman, 2.3 kids, and the dog, with the white picket fence and the cat in the back, I think people are starting to just pick apart and play with it a little bit more than usual. And I mean, every generation, gets a little bit more progressive.
Yeah.
So I can see where Gen Z, I mean, they're already playing with gender. They're already,
they're way more fluid than past generations.
Exactly. Yeah. And so I think they see relationship totally different. And millennials, I mean, we see relationships totally different. A few of us, a majority of us, still hold to traditional values just for stability's sake.
But you guys started the whole trend of not having kids. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? It started with you. You know what I mean? And or better yet, you started that with it being okay. You know what I mean? Like, I want to take care of me, whatever that looks like, career-wise or just me-wise. I'm not taking care of a kid right now. Sorry, let's rip that up. Sorry, parents. Like, you guys did that.
That's so funny because since I was in my 20s, gay or not, people still ask me, are you going to have children? Yeah. Like, they didn't care.
Of
me
course.
and my family.
Well, I mean, you're gorgeous, so people want to see the offspring of gorgeousness. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like
Jamal,
the world is ugly enough.
You're going to have kids?
Yeah.
And I really, it used to bother me. Like, in my 20s, it bothered me because I was like, I don't even know where to begin with. I'm just trying to take care of myself. Yeah. And I think especially millennials, with us around the lower 40s, upper 30s, we have just been traumatized so much economically and politically that we are just like, I ain't having a kid. I can't afford a kid. I can't have a kid. Bring a kid into this world because all of this that's going on, I might have to tear the school up.
Yeah, exactly.
I might have to tear some of you parents down and you teachers and your child. If you look at my child wrong, if my child comes out gender fluid, bitch, I'm coming out the woodwork. Yep. Like you're just not. Period. Just
That's
not.
It. Yeah.
With the way people are nowadays, I'm just like, and through time, I'm just like, I think it's because we're seeing things And we're just like, the traditional way didn't work. There has to be some other way.
Yeah.
You know,
and we
to do
went
this.
and we went to go look for that other way.
Yeah.
And we made it okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There have always been taboos about it and everything. But like in gay culture, we're trying this. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because
you know what I mean?
what other options do we have? We have to try something
because
new.
we are the people that understand that this ain't forever.
Yeah,
you understand?
right,
Like we're about the
right.
only people that get that. Oh, I love him. I'll be with him forever.
Exactly.
No, bitch.
No.
You're 21 years old. This will last you a couple of years, and you'll be with someone else.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just the truth.
Yeah, sometimes
you know?
forever is not that forever. Sometimes
No.
this is your life partner, and sometimes this ain't forever.
And that's
This ain't
it.
And that's okay. And that's okay. And
Yeah.
I think we've been sitting with that. And that's okay.
And that's okay. And again,
That's okay.
conversations, all right? Relationships, the first shit you need is conversation,
Yeah.
communication, right?
Yeah.
If you want an open relationship and everybody's on the same page, then you're good, boo.
Yeah.
If you want an open relationship and you're the only one who knows it, you're not good,
You're not
boo.
good, boo.
You
Yeah.
know? So, I mean, like, anything in moderation, everything in moderation, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I take care of dogs, and if I'm taking care of a dog, I go, hey, bring whatever makes your dog comfortable. Whatever that
Exactly,
looks
yeah.
like, you know?
Whatever that looks like.
And what for every dog that's different, for every person that's different. You know
Yep,
what I mean?
yep,
Monogamy, if it's for you, then do it. Like, I was a big hole for a lot of years. I'm tired now. I'm tired. I still got it, trust me, but I'm tired, right? So I'm monogamous now and I'm married.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten married otherwise. Like, it was literally like, okay, this paper is actually means something to me.
Yeah.
I never expected me to have the opportunity
And
as a gay
life.
woman
Yeah.
to be able to marry someone. You know what I mean? So I wasn't going to take that shit lightly.
And even that's a break away from the norm, right?
It is.
Even being gay is just a break away from the norm.
It is.
Like, so, I mean.
So whatever works for you,
whatever
boo.
works for you.
At the end of the day, you know, whatever happens in your four walls and that communication is set and you know, that's it.
And
Do
it's
it.
healthy.
And it's healthy.
And it's healthy. I can't stress enough, and it's healthy.
Yeah.
And it's healthy.
And
as
it's
long as
healthy.
healthy.
Like, you know, like, again, if you feel the need to go through your boo's phone, it's not healthy.
No.
All right? If you have the need to, like, track your boo without him knowing, it's not
That's
healthy. Like, there's too many stressors in life. You know what I mean?
I don't need nobody to add nothing into my. No.
No, I make my life stressful
No.
enough. This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these